everybody, my name is Alex and welcome back to I Love You, Colonel Sanders. Just jump right into it, boy. I want that chicken return. Knocked my Crash Bandicoot statue off the... Oh well, it happens. Oh no. Oh man. We've been through this already. Blah 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 blah. Here we go. Yay! Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. It's the Sportmaster! Borko! Yes, I know I said I wouldn't be back after the whole fight to the death thing. Maybe you really don't want to see me anymore, but I just want to say that I was wrong to attack you. And I apologize. You know, it's just like always having to look over your shoulder. Monster problems, am I right? Oh, thanks, Borko. I'm glad there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really rile a person up. I also wanted to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode. I know that you're strong, and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to this school. Wasn't always a sport monster, you see. I don't believe it. You were human once? Well, no, I was a golden retriever, but I was still a student until one day mean kids with the magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me. I was forever transformed. Oh, magic spellbook, precisely. Procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way I lost it. Find such a book. I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear, I will be there. Alright, we're back in it. Sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life, Alex. Together, I'm sure we can defeat them. I am sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss. Personal invite? You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like. Sounds like you're about to find out. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. Looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. There is something, just a side dish that I'm tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps. Decide that you're ready, usually let everybody share. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. Reach to your lunch bag for the special dish you've been keeping on ice all day. Present to you my original coleslaw. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway. Magnificent. Have you china on creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Sure, why not? Please, make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. There's a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on the corner table. When you pick it up, it realized it isn't realistic. It's real! Taxidermy. It must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. True state bird of the great state of Kentucky. Set a play button. Baby boy crying, blah 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 blah. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket! Everyone take off the jacket and run for the door. But the thought of leaving Colonel and Mrs. such an emotional breakthrough gives you a pause to stop yourself. Yes, Alex? I honestly think this may be getting into something wonderful. I think you're right. Just take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off to some dream sequence! Yay! He's still dead. You wake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. Your thoughts are interrupted with Colonel Sanders emerges through the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. That looks good. It's meticulous. It tastes Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So would you say that we're the perfect match? How presumptuous. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window. With the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could I be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly! Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears, unable to speak. The only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. Still one more day after school. One more day of school, after all. The UCSAL. Wait for no one. You get home and find something very surprising. Your best friend's there waiting for you. Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. I'm desperate to talk to you about it, so I couldn't find you. I got worried something happened to you. It's okay, I was just... But now it turns out you're fine. I can get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam. Sure, but... You will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date. I think I can believe that. Since I didn't partner up with Clank, he asked me to go out with him. That's cute. Of course I told him you better keep your dials turned to polite and respectful. Not that kind of girl. But he wasn't just interested in spending some one-on-one time, but he was just interested together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure, I can get to know the little metallic guy. Long story short, he took me skydiving with his friends, but things quickly spiraled out of control. Did she just say skydiving as if that's a typical first date to go on with a talking pressure cooker? And now I'm not really sure where we stand. You don't give Miriam time to tell her whole story. However, bottling up the details of your own is nice. It's too much to bear. Back to Colonel Sanders' house, and I spent the night with him. You what? You what? Like that meme. Nothing happened but the emotional connection. Wowzers. Together with your bestie, you feel like you can do anything. Oh, thigh lady, hi. You can tell from distance as they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp the fact, because, you know, it's Pop. But this swirly, it sounds delicious. Oh, it's great, I'll order you one right away. I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Hee hee. Sprinkles is a dog and a treat. Oh, that's meant like a dog can be a treat. I was like, you can get a swirly dipped, too. Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Because I'm literally the biggest person at the school. But yeah, don't pick on anybody, then. Idiot. There is that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school. Who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature? That's a nerve, Alec. Suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse. Now you're twisting my words. I won't have it. Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up. I'll never give up. Ever. That's right. Never give up. Ever. Colonel Sanders arrived just as it appeared things are close to boiling over. Naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on. Gotta move my microphone. I'm always having to either move you or the microphone. I'm just dysfunctional. I'm sure is everyone excited for the final day of school? Alex, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back to fighting form by this day. She almost broke a nail winning so hard. Oh my god. Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce? It was clear you're passionate about how your food is received. In other words, say, it was bland. Excuse me, Alex, I am more capable enough. Maybe tell me more of your thoughts as we walk to class, Colonel. I'm always interested in discussing the fine arts of food. See you inside, Alex. Ah! In an attempt to distract yourself, you take out the spell book you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages. Wow, that's that book. It looks like bad news. Just something I found lying around. It appeared to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff. A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would have spent so much time decorating a magic book? They weren't really powerful. That's fair. That's fair. I can think of one surefire way to find out. Cast only in case of extreme emergency. Right now! I could use this spell here that it says it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. That's way drastic. Couldn't you do something else, like anything else? Not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger? Okay, fine, it is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you with a pretty good excuse to try it out. No. Take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. Sprinkles is already in the room, waiting for students to arrive. He's so cute. I love him. I will treasure him forever. It says it's 4 o'clock on the wall. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement. I want you all to know, I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of. I know it seems cliche, but not much in this world satisfies like ungraded work. My, Alex, were you studying something with cinnamon? I've been sitting on a lecture series around the art of cake baking. How insightful. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Alex, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom. You see, before you can get... We'll have drama spills over in class. Uh-oh. But no, you had to show off to your cool kid friends Jeff and Joan, J&J, forever. Watch us form a triangle in midair as we descend. Triangle's the strongest shape, don't you know? Bzz, bzz. Yeah, well that doesn't make it a great date. And take Jeff or John with you. You can't all hold hands and pedal down the mountain or a cliff for all I care. No amount of seasoning is going to make me want to eat that clank. Who did he eat? In terms of deep fried footwear, I guess it looks okay. Yeah, let's just pretend that didn't happen. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the final day of school. That was unfortunate. One must be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition showdown challenge exam. Trademarked. It was trademarked. I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. The test time approaches. See you all in the arena. Before you think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Hey Miriam, are you okay? Okay. I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. You are a monster for that. How could you embarrass me in class like that in front of everyone? Well, kinda. You kinda. Her tiny cocoa's delicious treasure. Okay. I was like, that's very specific. I know that you know this, but I'm going to say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're going to cruise to this final test to hit the carpool lane to Success City. Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace feeling all the way. You're not going to saddle up a Colonel Sanders stallion right off to the sunset without me? Of course not. Well, maybe. Sorta. But I'm sure there's a party out there with your name on it and a ranch big enough for both of us, whoever else we want to bring along. If it's not Pop or Clank or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest anyhow. Miriam gives you a big hug. Yeah, I love hugs. I need hugs. I really do. I should really review my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup. I bet the Professor Dog is going to love it up. While you were pep talking Miriam, I missed lunch. No! I missed lunch! No! I'm gonna practice my dish. Just a chance to beat the pants off of the supposed man and his eviler counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of a recipe you've been working on, Alex's famous chicken pot pie. After practicing for months, making this dish becomes second nature to you, as you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven, but as soon as you do, the cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders. Alex, what are you doing here? There's still time before the exam. Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. Oh, it's Saturday. I had no clue. The pot pie has begun to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were cooking something delicious. I'm usually happy to share your food with anyone who's hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get into your head cost you a cook-off. Sinus... Oh. I always gotta be honest. Okay, you got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know, my nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards. It's a long way, dude. It's an oddly specific distance, but you'd expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. I'm in love. I'm sick. You knew it was a pot pie just from the smell? Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all butter crust. My nose is telling me something else. Oh no, is it burning? Haha, no. I can smell that it was made with heaping helping of TLC. It'll probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out. I'll always say this anime-style food looks so good. Wow. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I always loved country cooking and I could eat this all day. There are no rules, that is, except to cook with everything you've got. You step up for the cook-off of a lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie practice are just the dishes that'll push you over the edge of victory. Meanwhile, idiots are doing stupid stuff. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big going small. Find a way to prove on something. The original recipe fried chicken. The intensity in the room starts at full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves. They prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air. Egg wash! Miriam fiercely ejects her ingredients with an itty-bitty pot of broth. Best friend Baster Blaster. Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin. Let's rock and roid. Oh my god. Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula. Yeah, because that's you. Even Clayton gets in on it. 5-dial pressure point chicken cooking technique. Wait, when did Clayton learn to speak English? It's a singularity, as was foretold. We mustn't let it happen, or the appliance uprising will take it all. Wow, you unplugged Clank. You frantically prepare your dish and notice Ashley has her spell book out. You got a book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. No. Do it the hard way. Who needs magic when you've got passion? Exactly. I'm gonna do it the hard way. He gives you a subtle wink from across the room. I believe in you, Alex. Yay. Miriam notices too. And I've always believed in you, Alex, since you were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever. She's at my station. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who's cooking? Tiny food, short cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you. Well, that's sweet, but Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles. Oh, hey, you're in the middle of cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out? Sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve, this port much to notice you got a grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station. I see what you're up to. Crisscross some magical items and actually summon me, huh? Oh, yeah, you guessed it, sort of. If you're here, well, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles in a pot of salted water? I'd love to. I always wanted to be a top chef, actually, you know, when I was just a little sport pup. Little tiny boy. Back in the old country, you could feel a sport monster winding up to tell very long. I don't want to hear it. I don't. I'm cooking. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch it from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition. I understand. It's kind of like that time in monster school. I'd fallen asleep. You toss a serious stare at Steve and he takes the hint. Steve, please! Go away, Steve! Okay. Never mind. I'll tell you later. Good luck. Sound like some hate breed right here. I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for. Yes, Alex, you are the chosen one. You will avenge me. Go away, dead guy. Power you've been summoning immediately fades back out. You interrupted my inspiring monologue. Sorry. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery! You begin to levitate off the ground. Jesus. Energy courses through your body. What is this, Dragon Ball Super? You know that with this power you can do anything. I love this music. Except turning back time, which would be super useful, because while you're powering up your chicken pot pie or cooking now and it can't be served. But don't worry, Delax. You may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decided to earn his support. I've been watching you today, and I must say, I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. He steps up to your station and stands right beside you. I'm here to help. All you managed to make is mac and cheese, and time's almost up, so you're going to need it. But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules? Following the rules has never really been my thing. Sorry. Music makes me happy. I follow my heart. What a guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on. Besides, sometimes unsuspected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts. You suggesting? If we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union. Time's up, students! The time expired. It's the moment everyone's been waiting for. It's now present your dishes. Seems that we're missing students. Pop, Clank. From off screen, you hear a pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one student. Hee, I'm flying. Sounds like he's flying. Is he hanging? Miriam, would you mind? Inside the closet, you see Pop hanging on a broom hook by the elastic. Oh, he just got wedgied. Let me guess, did Van Van have something to do with this? When someone asked for a wedgie, who am I to refuse? I thought a wedgie was a salad. I thought it was like potato wedges. I love KFC potato wedges. Just and it looks like Pop's eliminated from the challenge. The thing is, he didn't cook anything. I can't feel my legs. May I be excused? Sure. You kids and your pranks, I must say, it's not the worst prank in UCESAL. But it's not exactly yearbook material. Wait a second. Pranks. Clank! Where'd that pressure cooker roll off to? Somehow, he must have gotten uploaded, I guess. We'll have to figure that out later. Leaves only 4 remaining students. Please, collect your final projects. Yes, it's been a long semester. Wow. 3 whole days long. But after days of hard work, time comes for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Now describe your dish. I've made tender udon noodles and savory soup that looks so good. My word, it's so delicate. Is that teeny tiny Naruto maki I spy afloat in this itsy bitsy bowl? Yes, chef. Please call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name. Yes, Sprinkles. And some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself. Open his mouth, letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl. Sublime! Would anyone else like a taste? Oh, come on, I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it all myself. And in the flash, the entire meal had been devoured. Not that it took much, it was less than a thimble's worth of soup. A+, rarely do I taste a dish with as much love poured into it as yours. Miriam was overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug. Thank you, Alex, for helping me to believe in myself. Always believe in yourself, no matter what. Now describe your dish. I made unai over smooth egg custard and an axe-hewn urchin shell topped with caviar. Could you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second, different color type of urchin? Yes, Sprinkles. Bit much, don't you think? That's exactly why I did it. Bit much is kind of my brand. Doesn't it look cool? Sprinkles leaned his... Ooh. Woof woof! Please be gentle with my cuisine. Grrr. Finally, Sprinkles goes all in tongue purse, but he can't get past the needles. Youch! My tongue! The professor appears to have an allergic reaction to the sting. I can't eat this. I keep poking my tongue. Disqualified. Stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult? Dejected, Van Van does not go gentle into the night. Disqualified for glamour? Don't discount simplicity. This is the last you've heard of me. Yeah, it is, because you're disqualified. Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk. I know, yeah, I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. Next student, Ashley, it's time to step up. Now describe your dish. I made orange blossom Turkish delight and light rose water syrup topped with French meringue and connected by sugar glass. It actually doesn't sound too bad. Indeed, it's quite... It's very fragile, meant to be display only. Don't eat the food at a cooking school? Got toast in yours or something? No, just earwax. Told you, it's a display piece. Actually, I must say it is beautiful. However, this cookie competition at cooking school. Yeah, which is why I cooked it. Did an extremely good job cooking it, too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. If you wanted to be judged on eating, and go to the College of Eating, School for the Hungry. Ooh. Suppose you could smell it if you absolutely insist, but don't breathe too hard. It might disrupt the sugar spiral. The food cannot be eaten. It cannot be judged. You are disqualified. Boom! Rage overtakes Ashley as she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up. You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you. And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone. This is the last you've heard of me either. Yeah, it is, because you're disqualified. This class gets much smaller. I'll be teaching by myself. You and Colonel Sanders, the final cooks, step up together. 2 chefs? What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else. Oh, I've had those before from KFC. Those are so good. The bowls, the famous bowls. He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Uh-oh. I have a good feeling about this. For somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays. Just when I thought I'd seen everything in the kitchen, you give me this thing. and completely blown me away. In my 49 dog years of life, I've never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. So delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. You pass, and you pass, and you get a pass. It partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality. You win. Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive that even Van or Ashley are drawn back in by its magnetic fragrance. They gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl. They admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Thank you. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how can they be better than this one? And everyone has graduated. The students return for one last one. Oh, it's a dance. Cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of a school's graduation dance. I've never been to a dance. I just hardcore dance. Just compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, a humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. DJ Dog is in the house! Oh, oh, oh! You know that Sprinkles was the master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist? Who says you can't teach an old dog new trick? Van, oh god. See, you look good, but I should tell her they committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were villains. For a moment, you actually believed them. Not another haunting. No ghosts allowed at graduation. It's clearly written in the school bylaws. It's never actually a ghost. It was all a trick to get you to finally notice me. Oh, amusing. Now that everyone is together, it's the Sport Monster. He's totally meddled out. Everyone, the Sport Monster is no more. From here out, I prefer that everyone inform me to my new name, Party Monster. Everyone's too busy. I feel so bad for him. Maybe things didn't work out. Oh, she's cute. Miriam romantically. She found the love in her cooking. You know what she's going to do great. A red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Hook command. He arrived late to the dance, but apparently for good reasons. A crown? Welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma. So we had it mailed directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean. Oh, he's the dean. Oh, now I get it. And we get a new wing on the school, not to mention in honor of educating the son of the chancellor of such and such. Music at the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparkling and electrical hissing. It's Clink, who's arrived late to the dance. Now that I've graduated, I can reveal my truth. Still doing the talking thing? I am Clink, and I am not of this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension. What? What? I actually feel like I knew this the whole time. Now that I've learned the ways of your kind, I must return. Miriam, will you come with me? I don't know what to say. Please don't. Besides, no, obviously. It's who I really am. This is time for me to devote my life to figuring who you are. You're blown away by Miriam's maturity. It's pretty clear she has managed to surpass you in that regard. I understand, kind of. Humans are weird. Portal opens up, Clank disappears. Oh my god, he is so handsome. Howdy, classmates. Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not just enough to give them a bucket of fried chicken. It's a full meal. Get my bucket of chicken family meal. Only at KFC. I did not get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. The end. No! Please don't be the end. No. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. No. No, it's not the end. Okay. Whew. And everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner. Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Alex, what are you doing sitting all alone? Oh, you know, waiting for the right person to ask me to dance. I wonder, might you tell me, what are the qualities that you'd expect to find in such a lucky person? A spicy musk, a tidy goatee, and a degree from the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, just to name a few. It truly is my lucky day. Would you dance with... I've never been made happier from a game, because I feel like I am Alex. It's gonna make me cry. Yes, I would love to. As you glide across the dance floor, hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, this future stretches out in front of you. And once my 100th franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off, and I'll be so glad to spend it together. I'm actually crying. I'm actually crying. How sweet. We'll work together and play together. Colonel Sanders stops dead in his track. Work together? Well, I think that's something I need to do by myself. Who will be running restaurants? I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at school here, do you really think running restaurants is the best path forward? Failed to earn... Along the way, you have me by your side. The end. No! No, 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 no! No! I'm not satisfied. He didn't say I love you. I'm very upset. But that's how love goes. Anyway, this has been I Love You, Colonel Sanders. My name is Alex. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later.